Hey Hound Dogs, I'm David Hankins.
And I'm Paul Hankins.
And you're on the air with Power Squared, a behind-the-scene look at what we hope will be everyone's favorite comic book, Power Squared. This week we want to talk about something new that we're putting up on our YouTube channel, which are character profiles.
That's right.
And that was your brainchild.
Yes, it was.
And I think you should get full credit for it. So you want to tell us a little bit about the idea behind it and the execution?
Sure. The idea behind it was to help diversify the content on our channel, and I wanted to do kind of a visualization of those sort of comic book profiles that Marvel and DC have on their website.
Right.
Now, I'm not a visual effects master, so I couldn't do something that was in my head, so I still wanted to do it, so I remember when trying to explain the idea, it was a little hard to grasp exactly what I was going for.
Yeah.
So I wrote the script for Marty's character profile.
Right.
I think I asked for images.
Yes.
And then I edited the two together as kind of a proof of concept to show exactly what I was going for.
Right.
And after I put that together, we decided to make more of them.
Right. And so you did Who is Marty?
Yes.
And then Trevor,
Yes.
surprise, surprise, did Who is Eli?
Yes.
And that's because you guys, those characters are based on you guys.
Yeah.
Which we've talked about ad nauseum here. So they're pretty cool. I like the fact we're not going to play one for you because they don't really play. But they're up on YouTube, and we encourage you to check out our YouTube channel.
Power Squared Comic.
And we'll have a new one up on Sunday, which is Mocha.
Yes. And if you missed the other ones or want to see all of them together, there's a running playlist.
Right. And they're also available if you want to look at our website, powersquaredcomicbook.com. There's a place for there's a video page, and there's a link to that playlist on the video page.
Yeah.
So they're available. So there's no excuse not to watch.
Yeah.
So with Mocha, we decided instead of us doing falsetto, we'd actually have a woman narrate it.
Yes.
And we got Julia
Yeah.
Canon, who is our colorist,
Yeah.
to read Mocha. And we got Rachel to read Jennifer.
Yes.
And Jennifer will go up next week.
Yeah.
These are about a minute long.
Yeah.
So it's not like you're, a long, drawn-out documentary.
Something I didn't get to mention before was by doing these, I learned more about editing in DaVinci Resolve. I use that as a free alternative to Adobe Premiere because we don't need two subscriptions going.
Yeah. It's like $55 a month or something.
Yeah, but I was feeling better about video editing because I was learning more techniques.
Yeah, and I think for somebody that you've only edited videos mostly for us, it was really well done, and the editing you do is pretty good for considering that you didn't go to school for it.
Yeah.
So, and I really like the thumbnails you and Trevor created the thumbnails for those.
Yeah.
And I think they're really bright and colorful, and I really like the letter. I want to try to capture that on a t-shirt, or that kind of imagery on a t-shirt.
Yeah.
So
what helped with making the thumbnails was honestly a PewDiePie video where he was talking about this is how you make a good thumbnail, and he does swear some, but it's for effect. It's joking, but it was legitimately helpful, and it helped the thumbnails pop a lot more.
Yeah, and we needed, and Trevor has the software we needed to make those lettering pop the way it did.
Yeah,
because I tried, and I cannot do that with what I have.
Yeah, and I couldn't do it either with what I was using.
Right, so we still need Trevor.
Yeah.
But I think it really does. That's the kind of graphics we want to have.
Yeah.
So after we put up the idea is to diversify the content, so it's not just us freewheeling it on every Sunday.
Yeah.
On a week in Power Squared. So you're doing these, and we're going to do a couple, and then we'll probably go back to doing a week in Power Squared every so often.
Yeah.
And then do a couple of more, and we're trying to do Uncle Brian and Dr. Atlas and other characters like that, because there's about a dozen or so. I think there's more than that. Because I used to think about how we could do a calendar. We had enough characters to do a calendar,
Yeah.
which I'm sure there's a huge demand for. So we could, there's a lot of characters to do, and again, a minute is a really good time because it doesn't take your whole day to watch it. Yeah. All right. Anything else you want to say about them?
I think that about covers it.
Okay. So we encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Power Square Comic.
And we encourage you to sign up for our newsletter
At powersquarecomicbook.com/join. And if you go to powersquarecomicbook.com/shop, you can purchase issues of the comic both physically and digitally, as well as buy merchandise that you can't see
but
because
we are
you're
wearing.
listening to us. But yeah, anything helps support all of our channel.
Yes. Buying the comics and the merch would help a lot. We really hope that you'll do that. All right. So until next week, I'm David Hankins.
I'm Paul Hankins.
And you've been on the air with Power Squared.